From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Friday, July 29th. Overnight abortion debate ends in a key Senate decision. Biden and Xi on progress and promises, and Newgarden gets the okay for now. Next. Exceptions for rape and incest victims will stay in the abortion ban bill moving through the Indiana State House. After an intense, emotion-laden debate on the floor, 10 Republican senators and all 10 Democrats in the Senate voted to reject an amendment that would have left procedures to save the mother's life as the only exception to the ban. Indiana can start enforcing a different abortion law that had been idled for years. An appeals court has ended the block on a 2017 law aimed at making it harder for a teenager to get an abortion without her parents' consent. In almost all cases, parents must now know before a procedure happens. President Biden and China's leader Xi Jinping promised to talk again, preferably in person. But their Thursday phone call gave no clear sign of progress on trade, technology, or any other issues causing friction between the countries. The two talked about Taiwan, but did not specifically speak about the controversial plans of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi to visit. Ukrainian forces may have killed dozens of their own soldiers with crossfire in the struggle for the Donetsk region. Separatist groups backed by Russia claim Ukrainian shelling in the town of Olenivka hit a facility where the Ukrainians were held as prisoner of war. Joseph Newgarden is cleared to practice today for the Saturday IndyCar race in Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Doctors will then reevaluate him before granting full clearance for the Saturday event. Newgarden crashed, then collapsed in Iowa last week, then left the race in a medical helicopter. Another title contender says he and his current team owner have not spoken for a couple of weeks in an awkward drama playing out over his future. Alex Palou spoke to reporters for the first time since his contract squabble went public. Chip Ganassi Racing is suing Palou over his plans to race for McLaren next year. Palou is still racing for Ganassi, even as the lawsuit looms. Fantastic weather for Friday as the humidity eases way back and highs keep to the low 80s. Most of the weekend will be the same with rain holding off until Sunday night. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.